AT&T and many of our colleagues at Microsoft and IBM and throughout the ICT industry, we got together and we did this report that basically said, but we have the power through our technology and our products and services that we can enable the benefits of reducing carbon emissions by up to 15 to 20% over the next 20 years by the year 2020. And so that's kind of what AT&T, all these great products that Microsoft and IBM that they talk about, the way that that is going to be able to work is through our network. And so we basically say that through our network and through our scale of our network, that's how we'll be able to harness these benefits and minimize the environmental impact over the future. And of course, enable others to minimize their environmental impact through those products and services. And I'm sure I'll get a question about our network. And that is a great question, because our network is one of the things that we're constantly investing in to make sure that all these products and services do work in the future. And let me just give you a few examples of some of the things that we've done internally. We are, all this data, everyone talks about all the data that's happening. And that's one of the problems that AT&T has had, where we have dropped calls. And we've had to invest so much into our network with all the iPhones and the smartphones that are out in our network. And what we've decided to do is, with that, we need to make a commitment about harnessing that network efficiency to make certain that even though we're increasing our network and we're increasing our data center usage, we got to make certain that we're reducing the energy by intensity. And so over the next 10 years, we signed on with the Department of Energy, the Now Leader initiative, to reduce that energy intensity by 25% by the year 2019. And actually by last year, we reduced it by over 15%. So we're almost halfway there. And that has all been done through consolidation, optimization, and application rationalization, a lot of what IBM is talking about. Of course, waste management. One of the big key things in this is that we have a lot of pounds of accessories and batteries and cell phones. AT&T, we distribute about 40 million plus cell phones to our consumers per year. People don't keep their cell phones very much anymore. They want to go to the next and greatest thing. So how do we get our consumers to bring the cell phones back and recycle those instead of leaving them in your drawers or just throwing them in the trash? And so we have to make sure we can communicate on that. If you notice that in 2009, we recycled 4.2 million wireless devices. We sold over 42 million. So we definitely have to increase that.